All right, let's just go over real quick the digital project number 2 that I'm expecting you to get done the last week of school, a couple weeks before the last week of school. And this is the format that I'd like to use. So if you just go to the top and you click make a copy, you'll get all of the correct formatting that I want. But I'm looking for a title in bold, something unique. Make sure you're using Times New Roman font. 12 points is the size that I'm looking for, and then we'll double space. Make sure that you're indenting your paragraphs, hopefully just what you've learned in English class. Each new paragraph needs a tab, lines are double spaced, and then let's go over the other directions. I want to see a unique perspective, so write in first person. The way that I'm writing right now is in first person, so using I, we, you, that's okay. A casual perspective maybe, if you want to look at it that way. I need you to have read all the articles from the last week and the current week, and I want you to combine your own thinking with what you've learned and read. So to help with that, I'd like you to include at least 3 references from the articles. You can quote or summarize, at least. So if you include 5, 6, that's fine, because I do have a 3 to 4 page target that I'm trying to get you to get at here. So adding quotes to support your ideas is a really good way to do that. But just to help me out here, please underline any references, specific references to the text. So if you are just counting the 3 and you're doing that, go ahead and underline those. Do Command U, or you can go up to the top and click underline. Throughout your text, I want you to answer these 10 questions. I don't need you to copy and paste them specifically. I just want you to write about them. Again, writing prompts are meant to get you to start writing. So just go over these. What are the dangers we face in the Arctic? All of these refer to the readings that we had, but you can also base it on your own personal experiences since you're doing a first-person perspective. How did the Inupiaq before modern day face the challenges of the Arctic? How long have people lived in the Arctic? There's actually a couple answers in the text. So that's kind of interesting. What benefits did living in the Arctic have? How do modern people face these challenges in the Arctic today? So the same challenges faced before. Maybe there are different challenges, though. How does modern day life compare to life 50 years ago? Is the sea ice the same? Does the article talk about anything in particular? How does that compare to your own personal experiences? What are the benefits and drawbacks to living in the Arctic in the modern era? There's certainly benefits. There's certainly drawbacks. What do you think they are? If you were somehow stranded on the tundra in winter, how would you survive the night? So this could be personal experience. This could be based on what you read. I just want to hear what you have to say. And then I'm curious, here in these last 2, it's kind of a personal essay. To tack on to this essay, do you see yourself living in Barrow in 5 years, in 10 years? Why or why not? And finally, where would you choose to live in 5 years if you could live anywhere in the world? Would you stay here in Barrow? Would you go to Seattle? Would you go to Zanzibar? What are you looking forward to in 5 years? So maybe you're planning on going to UAA or UAF, and then you're going to come back. So just write a little bit about that. With all these 10 questions, you should easily take up 3 to 4 pages if you include all the above information, and this will be your final project grade. Thank you. If you have any questions, let me know.